Good day, folks. Welcome back to video 5 in our 10 proven patterns to still water mini-series here with the BC Fly Guys. Today I've got another Chironomid pattern for you here. We're tying up a watery olive, and I've got a size 12 Togan scud hook in the vise along with a 3/32 UV white bead. So we'll just go ahead and get started here. And the thread I've got is a fluorescent green 70 denier ultra thread, and so we'll just get that started there, and we'll go ahead and just tie in our wire. This is a small red ultra wire, and just secure that down the near side of the shank here. Now what we're going to do is, I've got a frostbite here. It's a silver gray color. So basically what I do is, you can see this is all unraveled. I take about a 1 or 2 inch strand of it and just grab the ends and pull, and you're left with kind of a super thin translucent piece here. And it's great stuff for overbodies. I use it as kind of an anti-static bag replacement, and anti-static bag can be a pain in the butt to work with sometimes. So we'll just get that tied in, and you see I didn't try to tie that in regularly. I basically loop it under the thread and then pick it up and drop it down and just trim away the excess up front. That's because it's so straggly and kind of everywhere. When you unravel it, it just makes it a lot easier when you do that. So then I'm just gonna again tie it down, make sure my body's nice and smooth all the way up, and then we can wrap this over top of the green thread. It'll kind of give it a kind of like I call to fly that watery olive type look. It's a pretty neat stuff. I use this stuff, and I'll use a red underbody or just different colors of thread so you can kind of play with it, but it is awesome stuff for replacing static bag. So we'll wind this right up to behind the bead here, and we can just tie that off with a couple wraps. Go ahead and trim that out. Now we'll take our red wire, just give ourselves some ribs here. That looks good. Go ahead and tie off our wire and just spin that out of there. And so if you want to give the fly a coating, I would do it now. We're going to put a bit of a thorax in here with some dubbing, so crazy glue, UV resin, whatever you like. I would throw it on now. It's just a little bit easier. And then we're going to take some, this is a diamond dub, and it's the peacock color. If you've got an ice dub in the peacock, works just as well. So you just need a tiny little short noodle. You can see that's all I've got there. And then just go ahead and dub a nice little thorax here. Line that nice and tight. Don't worry if you got some stragglies. Just throw a quick little whip finish in here. You can trim out your these stragglies out when you're done, just like so. And there it is. So that's the finished watery olive. Thanks again very much for tuning in. I hope you guys are enjoying the the series. We're going to have a few more on the way yet, so going forward we'll probably switch to some, maybe do a couple of tractor patterns, some leech patterns, a couple more of the proven patterns we've got. So once again, that's the Watery Olive Chironomid Pupa. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for tuning in, and tight lines.